Hi everybody, happy Friday. Okay, sorry I haven't gotten any up for a couple days, but I've been doing some self-building. Yesterday was the third eye. I didn't have that on my page yesterday because I didn't get online at all. I was totally working on me. So today I'm kind of excited. I got a new set and a new spread, so we're going to do things a little bit different. I'm just going to start with our postcard and see what postcard we're going to get. Okay, we're going with that. All right, that was fast, and I'm really glad that that was fast because it's a little bit more than usual. Okay, so we have, it says, you are magical. I love it when we get you are magical, and it's got a butterfly. Okay, dear you. There is a balance between activity and rest. This is hilarious, y'all. I'm just going to say I pulled earlier because I was going to start this earlier, but then I had to stop. And so since I was going to have to be redoing it, I put the card back in the deck and was like, I'm just going to start fresh. So I think it's really, really neat that this card has come out twice now. Okay. Dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must try... Ooh, sorry, y'all. I told y'all about me reading out loud. I jump ahead of myself. Okay. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time you'll reach what you have your heart and hope set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for a greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting miracles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for we're right there with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Love you so very much. There we go. That'll be on the computer. Okay, so normally I do the 3-card spread, right? So we're going to do this a little bit different, and I've gotten a new thing, and it's Camelot. I love Camelot. But there's this one who is representing us as the Scorpios and Plutos, and I'm going to talk about it in a minute. And then there's different paths let out. So we're going to figure out, I'm going to ask about the path and see what path is like the most important for us to talk about. And then we will do a 3-card from there. So, this first one, the biggest thing that we're needing to get off of like what is representing us is spirituality. That's why y'all are here. If you are watching this, it's because you are on a path and a journey to your spirituality, and becoming balanced and healthy and operating in the fullness of who you are, and loving yourself and loving all of who you are and being your best self. So in order to do that with just beginning out, and every day, we have to be clear and truthful. And this starts with God. We have to first be clear and truthful with God. And then we have to be clear and truthful with ourselves. And also, listen to Spirit and trust God and trust Spirit and, walk in faith. Okay, so with that being said, we are a group of spiritual beings who are learning about and embracing our spirituality, and we need to be clear and truthful. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get these, and I'm going to see which path is that is of greatest concern for us Scorpio and Pluto people. And this Might take a minute, I don't know. I didn't know I was going to do this. This was just what happened. That's how it goes. It's fun. I love it. Okay, here we go. So the turning path. That's funny. All right. Let me find the turning path. All right, up here. So we got the biggest question that we need to be asking ourselves on this path is, and this is the place of human expression. So that's what we have. On our turning path, we have the place of, we're in the place of human expression. So our question is what fears restrain you on your journey? So on your journey, on this turning path of expressing yourself, what are you afraid of? What are we afraid of? I know me, it's fear of failure, but I mean, it's going to be different for all of us. But, okay, we're going to pull these. We're going to do a 3 card on the turning path of a human expression. Just expressing ourselves and helping us to get over this fear. Loi Ra. That means no fear in Hebrew. Loi Ra. I love it. I have it tattooed on my back. It's my motto. Fear is just going to stop you. I love fear because it helps me grow. Because if I find something, I discover I'm afraid of something, then that just means that I get to conquer it. And that's a whole nother turning path. If I find a fear, I've got to conquer it. Or be prepared for it. All right, we're going to do a past, present, and future on fear of expressing ourselves with the Scorpio and Pluto. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is really neat. All right. So in the past, priorities, expressing ourselves wasn't necessarily a priority. Or on the other end of that, it was totally the priority. And may have kind of lost it. And you got to remember how to get back to that. If it was the priority and you're having to get back to that, it is probably due to the fact that you've had to go through some sort of humbling experience. You've had to be brought down a notch because you had yourself so much as a priority. This was me. But in the present, we have prosperity. Told you that's coming up a lot. It was in our future last time, wasn't it? It's in the present now. Basically, I guess I have so much I want to say about this, but basically it's like right now is the time to express yourself. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Find yourself, love yourself, be yourself, express yourself, and this is going to bring you prosperity in all things, not just financially. But financially is part of that, but it starts on the inside and it works its way out into everything. So, and then here we have you're safe. In the future, you're safe. Know you're safe. You don't have to be afraid. We're not operating in fear. We're going to conquer this fear, whatever it is, whether it's we are afraid of ourselves, we're afraid of failure, we're afraid of judgment. All those things don't matter because all in all, it's a growing experience. So whether you fail or people, okay, let's just do failure. Okay, if you fail, then it's not failure. It's you've now learned that didn't work and you can move on to the next attempt. Or if it's fear of judgment, who cares what other people think? If you are being yourself and you love yourself, it does not matter. Okay. I'm pulling cards, so give me a minute. But y'all just, okay. Spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Guys, let's fly. We are made to fly. Get your wings out. Express yourself. Prosper. You're safe to do it. I thought this was going to take longer, but it seems like this went pretty quickly. Okay. Well, all right. Peace out, guys. I love y'all. Have a happy Friday. Bye.